And we continue on here with what has been a tremendous start to the season. 25, 9, and 4. Tied for first place in the NHL. Jalen Barnaby's going off, of course. And man, we're looking good. We are indeed looking good. Should be playoff bound once again. And that, of course, at this point, is the ultimate goal. So welcome back to our Cleveland Crypt Lords franchise mode. Hit that like button, because only together can we defeat the YouTube algorithm. So in this video, we're just going to continue on. Get ourselves to the playoffs. Don't think we need to really make any line changes, because we're flying. Brouillard's up to a frickin' 90. I'm curious about any potential lines for the future, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, we're just going to keep flying through here. Get up to the end of the regular season. Delve into the playoffs. Look at all the stats. Kilome accepted his extension. Harry White has a concussion. Why not? Can't have too many good things here. So that'll be Malikov slotting in. I'll probably want to bring up Willis here. Let me check if he actually got pushed out of power play spots. He did not. Yeah, I'm going to switch he and Willis. Get a +5 there with Willis. And Malikov still gives that third line a +3. And he's a grinder. That's what he does. Kuiper fully healed. Was he actually out? I don't even know. He was. What was I doing here? Oh, I think Shishkinov was in for him, and I switched Ian Coleman. There we go. We figured it out. Alright, not the greatest stretch right here, but that's Burnaby, so best lines. Oof. Got shut out 5-0. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a horrible, horrible month right here. Jesus. We are not doing too good. Came in with 9 regulation losses. We now have freaking 15. Another concussion. And, yeah, White's still out, so. Who the hell can we even put in here? That's it, Shishkinov? Okay. Oh, yeah, the other guy's a goalie. It's like, who's that other guy who's healthy but scratched? Oh, my God. We've been awful. Apparently missing Harry White. But he's now back. So get him back in his spot in the lineup. Predators fired their coach. God damn it, I'm about to fire mine. Get the boys going. We have been sliding. There we go. A few wins in a row. A lot of shootouts, apparently. Holden wasn't actually out. Yeah, no, he wasn't. Another injury. Grinder time. Hey, he's getting plenty of ice time, at least. So that's good for him. Ooh, he gets a minus on that line. And it's... Oh, no, it's not doing the glitch. Look at that. Alright, we're approaching the trade deadline. We don't get the trade. We'll see if other teams are making some moves here to improve their fortunes for the playoffs. Oh, it's doing this. Okay, multiple what? Let's see. Both Idakalio and Blake are back. Oh, it's mostly because probably Shishkinov. So Blake is back, and Idakalio is back. There we go. Got our lineup back together. Never mind. That's just a mild concussion, though. What the hell? So I'll probably just throw Shishkinov in. Well, obviously I'll throw Shishkinov in. I'll do that switch, though. Give Coleman some extra ice time. Oh, my. We're getting some more injuries here at the tail end of the season. Because why not? Haven't had enough in the latter half. But Kuiper should be coming right back. So there he is. I just saw Brouillard's up to a friggin' 91. So Kuiper's back once again. I don't know what our record is because it's doing that stupid sim glitch. Ovechkin now. Ate some bad food. He has injured stomach. Not even an injured stomach, just injured stomach in general. We're going to keep Auto Scout going because, yeah, we're to the point now where we pretty much have most of our... Is he actually fully healed? Ovechkin is, Berglund isn't. So get Ovechkin in. Hold off on Berglund until right now. Ah, look at that. Look at my timing. Where the hell is Berglund? Oh, yeah. There he is. Mr. Fourth Line Sniper. Alright, I'm going to stop it here. I don't know where the hell we are. 43, 23, and 11. Not bad. We've been doing better since that initial slide, but still not tremendous. It's our defense, man. We can't always be... Apparently can't always be 100% kick-ass. Can't outscore all the mistakes as much as we would like to. We're not going to have a 50-win season, but we win the last 4 games. Teemu Selanne comes back. And we are set for the playoffs with this interesting team. There we go. Facing Detroit in round 1. And yeah! Again, not the greatest end of the season, but it was a good season overall. 48, 23, and 11. 107 points. 371 goals for, 306 goals against. 26.3 power play. That was consistent all year, above 25%. Penalty kill was ass. Most of our defensive stats, no bueno. But we have a shit defensive core. So, yeah, not even close to the Presidents, but that's okay. Didn't need to win that. 4th in the NHL. We won our conference. Top offensive team. All right. Defensive. Woof. Middle of the pack, maybe worse. Yeah, and the middle of the pack. So not awful. Power play. Top power play team. Penalty kill. Bottom of the barrel. Bottom 5. We did have 8 shorties, though. Which is, holy shit, a lot of teams had good shorties. The team we're going up against had a lot of shorties. Okay. Fair enough. Barnaby, 103-point season. Brouillard had 93 points. Led our team in goals by the looks of it. Barnaby right behind with 47. Larson had 91. Turco with 79, 35 goals. White with 71 points in 69 games played, 31 goals. Willis, 56 points, but he did have 34 goals, and he is a third liner. So there's that. Bouwmeester with 56. He's that extra guy in the first line. Bootland. Wait. Who's who? Bootland. Oh, yeah, Bootland's our 3C. Hey, he's 82. He's an actual 3C. Let's fucking go. He had 52 points. So we had our entire top 9 get 50 points, besides Strome. Strome was the only one. But we had 8 out of our top 9 getting 50 points. And Strome still had 42 with no power play time. Everyone else has power play time. That's pretty filthy. That is pretty filthy. Defensively, we don't really have a score, but damn, look at that plus-minus between Holden and Kuiper. Holden still needs to kind of break out, overall-wise. Coleman with 26. Ovechkin, Roloff was the only minus. Kovacs had a 909, not horrible. Kiloma, not the greatest backup of all time, but is at least listed as such. But I like Kovacs, 909 on this team with our defensive core is not horrible. Did have a couple shutouts to his credit. Only rookie was Shishkinov, and we fucked his rookie season, but not like he was going to be any good. He's a 7th D. All right. Let's check out the rest of the league. Jalen friggin' Barnaby going to be taking home some hardware. He led the league in points with 103. Let's go. Postnock looking like the goal leader. Well, he tied with Matthews, 55 apiece. Assist leader was Braden Point. And Larson, well, tied with Larson, baby. 76 assists. All right. I like it. The most clutch would be Roslovic. 8-game winners out of 18 goals. 21 power play goals for Pasternak. Power play point leader, Barnaby with 33. Shorties. Olash had 4. Total points shorthanded. Vic Strome was 6. Alright, let's check out the possible sell. Hey, Beniers. Look at Beniers. Matty Beniers. Up there with no X factors. Alright, he's looking like the Selke frontrunner right now. Hunwick's still up there, though. Hunwick's in contention. Barkov in contention. Oh, shit. Jack Hughes. Good lord. 82. Or 58. 82. 58.2. Yeah, I'm not seeing Barnaby anywhere. That's okay, I guess. Maybe didn't have a ton of takeaways. Mo Sider probably for Norris. They're close in plus minus, but 14 point. I hope a 14 point differential is enough to get Fox the Norris, but if it isn't, it'll be going to Mo Sider. So it's a 14 point differential and then only a plus minus 12 differential. Who's it go to? See how much the game fucking loves its plus minus, which is clearly a lot, but I think Fox should win it. Check out the goalies. Burkholz, Vanacek, both with pretty damn good seasons. And Kovacs was up there, man. He was in the top 10 for save percentage. So it wasn't a huge, great defensive year. Kovacs was up there in save percentage, so can't hate that. Rookie skaters. Dalibor Dvorsky at age 24 finally makes his NHL debut. 59 points. Alright, rookie goalies. It's your... Nope. Don't even hit 30 games played. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Hit leader. No one hits 200. Boo. Fights. Nikolai Sharov, DeSantis, Janot. Roloff was up there with 9, baby. He's absolute trash, but he drops the mitts. I'll take it. Is this also RC2? No, it's the other guy. Oh, we don't even have him anymore. At least on our roster anywhere. Anyway, there's that. And we'll take a look here at the playoff tree. And see who's doing what. Chicago and Minnesota. Coyotes, Ducks, Calgary, LA, Oilers and Vancouver. The Isles and the Pens. Us, yay, against Detroit. The Lightning and the Habs. And Florida and the Sabres. But before... Oh my god, he's an 89 or 98 overall. Good lord. Gonna check out the progress reports here. Brouillard grew a shit ton. Bouwmeester, I think that's all stat, yeah. Bootland, though, that's going to be some natural in there, absolutely. Actually, good natural growth. Awareness got up to 90. Shot got up a bit. Defensive awareness and face-offs went up, so he's actually a decent center. Durability went up, hell yeah. Apparently we need more of that on this team. Brouillard. He actually has stat minuses, but he should get rid of that after this year. Oh my, he's good. Oh, his shot didn't get better. How dare he? Face-offs and defense got better. He's got 81 on the draw now. Endurance went up. Yeah, he should 100% get rid of all of those stat minuses after this season. Willis, that's all stat growth. So he's, yeah, looking like a third-line type guy. Barnaby, stat and morale. Coleman, that's some real growth out of him. So that's kind of good. But still late. Solani still probably won't be a true NHLer, but at least he grew. And a pretty decent chunk. Pretty sure Turco and White are all stat. Stat minuses for White. Berglund. Yep. And Kovacs probably... No, he's actually got some more natural. Breakaway and 5-hole went up. So that's the end of his natural growth. Ovechkin, stat. Okay. In the system here, Hedberg had the most growth. Not a ton, but growing. Hakana, low elite, 65 now. Not tremendously on pace, but he's there. Ekman Larson, a lot of growth for him, so blooming late, but he's still got a ways to go. Taves not looking great, but he, again, got a decent chunk of, growth. Surrey, he's on pace. Griffin, not quite, but that's a lot of growth. He can get up there. Baxman, 82 at 23 now. He's NHL friggin' ready. He's also moraled up, so he needs to get a nice jump to be truly NHL ready. Let's see. Anyone missing? Tarnstrom missing a bit, but that's yet another goaltender. All of our medium elites growing. Most of the low elites growing. Not bad. Not a bad year. Yeah, not at all. But, obviously, could have been better in a lot of cases. Could have been much better in a lot of cases. I'm just checking here to see if I do have any more extensions to do. No. Nothing. Okay. Just wanted to make sure here. The next season, we shouldn't even need to sign any dudes for, like, cap reasons. We should be fine. I'm going to take one quick look. We'll probably do it after the playoffs and stuff, but I want to see what Auto Scout's been up to. They're fine. Got ourselves a DFD. Medium Elite Steel. A couple goalies, that could be something. No low elites. Let me check the first round. And I'll probably do that last bit of, well, depending on how deep we go in the playoffs, maybe I'll scout a bit of the first round on my own. But we may have to delve towards the second round to really get some decent prospects. That guy's pretty much guaranteed low elite. And he's nearly guaranteed X factors, so may not get him with our second, but he may be someone we grab at the first. Looks like a role player type. Definitely looks like a role player type. So maybe a fourth liner type dude. Alrighty. Pretty sweet. But we're taking on the Detroit Red Wings here in the first round of the playoffs. They got Casper, Sexsmith, Raymond, Smith, Larkin, Trocheck, Lynn, Colton, Barbanov. I mean, they got kind of decent depth all around, but they're lacking really elite talent in their offensive core. Forsling, Sider, Hronik, Wallinder. Okay, that's a fucking crazy good defensive core. Stacked on the right-hand side. And Nikulin in goal for them. And a couple decent depth pieces. Not a bad built team. They're not too bad. But, I mean, our offense is better than their offense. They got us 100% beat when it comes to defense. Not even close. But we technically have the better goaltender. He's got to play like it. But he's now, what, 26? It's time for him to come into his own. How deep can we go here in the playoffs? That is the ultimate question. They should have home ice. No, they're not going to have home ice. Because different division. I think. All right, what the fucking division? I don't care. We have home ice. So, let's see what happens. Game 1. We shut the door. 5-0. Huge Game 1 victory. Game 2. 3-1 victory. Apparently, we don't need a defensive core. Kovacs is enough. Holy shit. 2-0. We've allowed 1 goal. But we go into the road now into Little Caesars Arena. We win 2-1. Kovacs, you beast. Holy shit. 1 game away from the sweep. And we get it. 4-2. We allowed a total of 4 goals in 4 games. Kovacs is a monster in net, apparently. We're facing Pittsburgh here in the second round. They beat whoever the hell they were playing in 6. Let's check out how we did in that. 3.5 goals for, 1 goal against. Power play was above 20%. Penalty kill was perfect. Because that's how it goes. Likely the opposite of what you did in the regular season. Because reasons. Bootlin, over point per game. Willis, Brouillard, Barnaby, all at point per game. Bouwmeester just below. White, Berglund, Blake, Turco. Okay, some guys below. But all in all, really good. Defensively, Holden had 3 points, 2 goals. Looking good on the back end. And Kovacs was a monster. 962 save percentage and a shutout. Whew. Pretty good. That was pretty good. Pittsburgh. What do you got for us? Cashman, McCann, Moore. Venberg, Tavares, Reinhart, Grunston, Veleno, Bennett. Again, pretty decent depth all around. They do have some elite talent, but again, not all the way through their top 6. Defensively, they're pretty meh, but again, better than us because our defense is shit. And goaltender-wise, Tristan Jarry. And he's done pretty good so far in the playoffs. Ristolainen and Ryan Murray as their depth defenseman. Okay. Again, we have the advantage in certain areas. I don't know what to make of it, but we'll see what happens here. Game 1, home ice once again. Can we continue what we've been doing in the playoffs so far? We lose 2-1. Couldn't get the goal scoring going. Game 2. 5-2. Our defense has, for some reason, been phenomenal. I'm putting it all on Kovacs. Wow. Game 3 on the road now. We got the split on our ice. Let's guarantee the split here on the road. 4-1. We did just that. All right, what the hell? Kovacs is a monster. Game 4. Ovechkin goes down with an injury, just a sore shoulder, so he shouldn't miss too much time. But our already thin defensive core gets thinner. I'm going to check what that actually is after this. We won an OT. So we're 1 win away from advancing once again. Barnaby has taken over point scoring lead here in the playoffs. I'm going to put Solani up there. 1 win away from advancing to Eastern Conference Finals. I did not think I'd be saying this. We do it in 5 games. Holy shit. Cleveland. Conference Finals. Holy. Ovechkin's back. So thank you, Shishkinov, and thanks Solani for moving up in that lineup and playing well. But Ovechkin's back. Apparently all you need is a good top 4. Or an okay top. We don't even have a good... It's an okay top 4. Alright, Florida's waiting for us. They will have the home ice advantage. But we've been cruising through the playoffs. 3, 5, 6 goals for, 1, 6, 7 goals against. Power play got better. Penalty kill is still monstrous. We have a shorty to our credit now. Only game we've lost is on home ice. Kind of interesting. Barnaby, Brouillard, both with 9 points. Willis with 8, Bootlin 8, White and Larson and Turco with 7. Bouwmeester 6. Not bad production all the way around, honestly. Holden's got 6 points on the point. Coleman has 4. Everyone's a plus, besides Shishkinov, who's even, but he's depth. And Kovacs is still crushing it. It's got a 936 through 2 rounds. Pretty damn good. Obviously, it wasn't going to sustain a 950 plus, but I guess a guy can dream. But make sure you wake up at some point from that dream. Alright, well. Florida. Let's see what they got. Panarin, Barkov, Kachuk. Sick first line. Beauvier, Lundell, Evangelista. They have a decent top 6, but a really good first line. Decent depth. Pretty good defensive core. Shabbat, Ekblad, Lundqvist, Uyghur. Yeah, best defensive core we've probably faced. And Spencer Knight in goal. So yeah, this is obviously the best team we've faced so far. But we've held our own. You know? We've held our own. We're here in the Eastern friggin' Conference Finals. Probably being carried by our offense, but Kovacs has been shutting the fucking door. I don't know if he'll be able to sustain it much longer. This is a really good team we're going up against. They have that first line. How will they stack up against ours? We'll find out. Game 1 on the road. And we lose 5-2. So our perfect road streak ends. Game 2. We win 5-3. So we even it right back up. This might be a bit of a higher scoring series. But we're on home ice now for game 3. We win 3-2. Game 4. Can we take a 3-1 stranglehold? Yes, we can. 2 back-to-back 3-2 victories. And we are 1 win away from advancing to the Stanley Cup Finals on the road for Game 5. Okay, they beat us 5-2 again. Game 6 back on home ice. Let's take it here. Let's not go to the tech sim. Oh no, they win 3-2. And we have a Game 7 here. This is where they're going to kick our ass, right? In the tech sim. Oh man. Alright, let's do it. Game 7. Game 7 here. Oh, Turco scores first. 1-0 for Cleveland, but Jacobson gets it back. We have a power play now. 5-on-3. Oh my god, we couldn't capitalize. That is unfortunate. And it's slowed down here a bit, and they're scoring off no shots. Here's where Kovacs falls apart after killing it. Oh, fuck me. 3-1 now for Florida on 7 shots. And we have 17. Woof. Bad first period. Come on, second period. Get the offense going. Apparently not. Oh, no. We're pouring shots on, but it's just not enough. Apparently Spencer Knight is just god tier. We score, though! Coleman gets one back. We're only down by 1. Alright. Can we make something happen? End of the second period. We're out shooting them. Still feels like we're dictating the pace, but we need a huge third period here. We need to tie this game. Come on, boys. Third period. Power play. Get it done. Oh, can't capitalize. Can't capitalize the 10-minute mark. Someone's got to score, and it's Evangelista for Florida. Bowmeister gets it back. We're not out yet. Oh, we take a penalty. Come on. Tie it up. Late. Goalie's pulled, and we can't tie the game, and we lose in 7. Oof. 3 losses in a row after 3 wins in a row. That hurts. 39 shots to their 26. Not a great game for Kovacs, but, I mean, our defense sucks. I'm not going to really put that on him. Barnaby, fuck. 2 assists and 5 hits, but at the end of all things, it wasn't enough. We fall in the Eastern Conference Finals. Many would argue we didn't even deserve to be here, but we went here anyway. And Jalen Barnaby's also a playoff performer. We'll see how we did overall. That series is going to, yeah, tanks our goals against, but we still had a positive differential. Power play went way down. Penalty kill was still really good, though, and we actually got more power plays than we took penalties, which is bizarre with the amount of power forwards we have. I won't really question it, though, I guess. Barnaby had 19 points, but oof, he was the only one at point per game. Willis 13, Bootland 13, Turco, Bowmeister. Turco needs, oof, where the fuck is Larson? Way down there with only 7 points. Ouch. That's not good enough, buddy. Not at all. I mean, you had a 4th liner above you in points. That cannot happen. That simply cannot happen. Holden had 9 points on the back end. Coleman and Ovechkin dropped to minuses, so they got exploited a bit. Kovacs still had a 9-10. I still like him. I still think he sims quite well. He's our guy. Like, obviously, he's our fucking guy. But yeah, not the strongest end. That's okay, though. You know, we made it farther than probably many thought we should make it. Maybe even arguably than we deserved to make it. And that does it for the season. That indeed does it for the season. I need to figure out how I'm going to format these videos now. I'm thinking about that because I'm looking at the timer here. I'm like, well, this one's kind of short. The last one was very long. I might do, like, draft off-season in one video, and then, like, the next video will be all simming. I think that's what I'm going to start to do. So I'm going to stop here. I know this will be a shorter video, but the next video we'll have the draft in the off-season, and then we'll have a complete season sim, and then we'll kind of do, that's going to be the format here moving forward, because I do like to start videos with drafts. I don't necessarily like to have them in the middle of things. So yeah, bit of a shorter video here, but we got a taste of the Cleveland Crypt Lords in the playoffs, and well, they don't look too bad, do they? So that will do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys at the draft.